So, let me get this straight. I'm your father.
難しい質問だったかな。
I mean, I can't even construct a functioning computer system, let alone an advanced AI. What is that alarm?
報告し損ねていることがあるだろう。
Good evening. I'm sure you all know who I am. I mean, that's why you're after me, right? So let's get this over and done with, as we look at the worst Bionicle knockoffs have to offer. And of course, we're starting with... Now, the knockoffs on this list are particularly interesting because they were made by the people who made the best Bionicle knockoffs, in my opinion, being rather original, creating their own unique characters such as the iconic Fire Drake. This is on the other end of the spectrum entirely, and regardless of how creative you think the last ones were, with more brilliant characters such as High Energy, you'll see these as true works of art when I subject you to this monstrosity. Now, I didn't think Nadiki could look any more bulimic than he already was, but look! He's a bloody skeleton! And honestly looks like a construction site that the workers couldn't be arsed finishing, which probably is not far off from what actually happened with the quote-unquote designers. And one consistent trend I've noticed in knockoffs, which is rather ironic saying that since these companies aren't really consistent with the source material, is that they always manage to fuck up the colours without fail. By no means is this a colour clash, but you can't deny that this is the exact colour of the substance I exert from my body when my eyes witness the likes of this thing. And hang on a minute, did they use a foot for the fucking head? Really? So Nadiki's partner in crime isn't faring better than Nadiki is, not at all. Of course he's in the same boat as Nadiki as far as figure is concerned. Should probably calm down on the puking, mate. You'll end up making Nadiki's green even more sickly. But apart from that, the colour scheme is still, well, off. Not as bad as Nadiki's, mind you, but Kreka's dark blue has been replaced with this bright bombastic blue, because you know, that really fits the title of a Dark Hunter. And can someone please tell me what that mask is supposed to be? I don't know whether it's better or worse than the original, and to be fair, you can pretty much ask that question with the original Kreka and this in mind. And for fuck's sake, there's that fucking foot again, replacing Kreka's disc launcher again? Like, yeah, that'll totally help you in combat, mate. More effective than a long-range projectile weapon designed for killing people at long distances. I have a feeling we're going through a theme here, a rather Tuametru theme, because here's another Metru Titan set knockoff, if you can even consider this one a Titan. It's Turaga Dume and Nivak? Goddamn, what's up with these fucking names? I know this was intentional in this image alone, but the second Doom just looks so distraught, like the other Doom stole his bird? Well, can you even call this a bird? In what fucked up world do you have to live in to call this a bird? Our world, of course, but let's not make any uneducated political statements and focus on the fact that this thing is in a lot of pain. You can clearly see it in the eyes. Well, look above the 3 drills, of course, because you know that's fairly standard with all flying creatures these days. And what sort of miracle do you have to go through to be able to fly with those disgusting excuses for wings? The original was such a simple design, and looked miles better. How could they fuck up such a simple design? These just look like crooked blades on sticks. But even though the top half looks incredibly plain, incredibly simple with nothing to offer, the bottom half is a mishmash of parts that ultimately creates an uncomprehendable mess that even I can't analyse. And when that's coming from someone who loves analysing, you know you fucked up. Before I show you this, I propose this question to you. What happens when the Bionicle community get a hold of a well-beloved character? They give it tits, of course! Meet what seems to be female Kitonga? That's what it looks like anyway, with that breastplate. With everyone's favourite triple jointed arms to ensure maximum flexibility. Who doesn't love that? But don't be fooled by her deceiving looks, because she's packing the big guns. Plus, you know she's into some weird shit when she has the heads of two pure high energies on her kneecaps. Yep, what more could a socially outcasted weird Bionicle fan who fantasizes about sex of Binkles ask for? And yes, those people actually exist. Go look for them. They're on DeviantArt. You've seen Fire Drake, you've seen High Energy, but ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most creative name in all of Knock-offs, with an equally creative look to go with it. Now you couldn't tell that was bloody sarcasm. I give you Super Windwheel. Yes, unlike the rest on this list, he's unique in more ways than one. Now, you remember the likes of Vizon, Fenrak, and Maxilos and Spinax? Well, this one is like them, except instead of a massive spider or a really cool pet, you get this amalgamation on legs. I don't even know what to call this, or what it's supposed to be for that matter. Your guess is just as valuable as mine is, but I guess Super Windwheel can ride it. Huh. Only if he wants those spears to see where the sun doesn't shine. I'm assuming this guy is Super Windwheel and not his deformed pet. But compared to that, he's fairly normal. Keyword, hang on, keyword being fairly. Because what sticks out the most? I don't know, is it the fact that all the colours consist of the 3 primary colours? I buy this shit to feel cool, to buy a good looking character, not to learn about the 3 fundamental characters that make up the entire colour wheel. This isn't a year 1 art class, mate. Again with the foot? Really? This time on the crotch? Do these guys have some closets they need to come out of? You know, it's rather fitting that we're in the disposal room. Because all you knockoffs will ever be is trash. Shield! You think you can copy me? No! Hey, I know you.
Yes, and I know you, Urban Spaceman.
Vizon.